Okay guys, here is another how-to video. There's been a bunch of questions lately on how do I remove and change the fork seals on my Vmax. We've got a 2003 here that has a leaking fork seal. You can see it's got the what some would call the oil ring of death, where the fork seal is actually allowing seepage to come past the fork seal. What we're going to do is I'm actually going to have my daughter do this to show you guys just how easy this job is. This first segment of this video is going to be how to disassemble it. We will do another portion on this video later to show you how to reassemble. So anyway, let's get started. Trade the camera here.
Hi guys!
Okay, so the first thing we have the bike up in the air, front wheel off the ground. I like to use the engine guards when they're there to hold the bike off the ground. You can use any method that it takes fit to do. First thing we're going to do is spin the top cap off. Now note, you guys with the early model forks, the 85 to 92 models, have a pressed-on cap that you just take a little screwdriver and pop off. Okay, so she has the cap removed. The next thing now is we're going to grab our 1/2-inch impact. Currently has a 19 millimeter 6-point socket on it. You want to try to use as good a fitting socket as you can to try to prevent rounding off this inner nut. Okay, so now that she's got that on there, and actually I'm incorrect, it's not 19, it is a 22, I believe. Okay, so it is a 22. Okay. Hold on, there we go. Now we'll stay straight on it and go ahead and burp the throttle. You'll see that it's coming loose. Okay, so now she has the top cap off. We'll set it to the side here in the bucket.
And now we'll come off.
Yeah, just go ahead and leave the socket on there for now. Okay, so now you can see it exposed the upper spacer. Typically you'll want a 1 inch of preload. That would be from the top of this surface to the bottom of the cap's surface when this is installed. So we can go ahead and proceed on to the next step of disassembly. We're going to go ahead and take the upper seal loose and just carefully get a screwdriver. Yep, slide the seal on up, just get it out of your way. Now there is an internal snap ring that we're going to get out of there, and this is what's actually retaining the assembly in there. You have to be careful not to scratch up your fork.
Whoops.
Get under an edge here.
Woo!
Okay, so there. Now we'll go ahead and open that up to where keep it from the ends touching. There you go. Toss it on in the box. Okay, so now we have this ready to take loose. We'll get the impact gun here. Change our socket out. And put on our Allen. Now yours does not necessarily need to be this long.
Push. There you go.
Okay. Okay, so what you're going to do here is you're going to stick this up through the bottom. We're going to get our oil bucket close here. And with one hand, we're going to pull down on the fork.
I can tell if it's coming. There it is.
You're going to pull down on the fork and burp the trigger. Got to get into the bolt all the way.
Whee! Sign up.
Okay. Okay. One more pull, and there it goes.
Woo!
Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get our gun out of the way here. Okay, now the next step is pretty simple. You'll use your hands as a slide hammer and just pull it down until you start feeling resistance. There she goes, bumping it, and it's out. And that's all there is to getting this apart.
Lots of oil.
So, keep a watch out for her. Next time we're going to have these parts cleaned up. We're going to make sure everything it looks well. We're going to get ready to reassemble, and we'll get you another video showing how we're going to check this and get these assembled. That's it. Have a good day.